Yeah, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope, you know. I'm just going to play Dig Dug and a bunch of old school classics on my Atari VCS, you know. And the name of the site is retrogames.cz, you know. And yeah, if you want to play Pitfall, Dig Dug, all the old classics, this is the site I recommend, like, you know. And the VCS, it doesn't have to be upgraded or anything, you just go to Chrome. And here we have Dig Dug here, you know, the Atari 2600 version, the you know, the 7800 version, NES version. We want to play the 2600 version, so we just click 2600, and here we go. Like, you know, Dig Dug. So yeah, the Atari VCS is awesome, and so yeah, like I said, just go to Chrome on your Atari VCS. Type in Dig Dug online or Pitfall online or retrogames.cz. That's the name of this site, and here you have Dig Dug, you know, and you can use the VCS controller if you wish, or the keyboard. Some sites will even let you use the VCS joystick, but this site won't work with the VCS joystick, you know. Only the buttons will work, but the stick itself, this site doesn't recognise the stick in the Atari VCS joystick, you know. But you can use the Xbox, the Atari VCS controller, PS4 controller, whatever you want, like, you know. So I'm gonna go full screen, you know, and you press the enter button to start. Sorry, the space bar to start. So I'm playing Dig Dug on my Atari VCS. So awesome. And the space bar is yeah. So yeah, Dig Dug was a classic. You know. Yeah, so that's Dig Dug, you know. Awesome stuff, you know. So I'm gonna escape this, and I'm gonna type in Pitfall, you know. There's a search bar up the top there, you know. So we just type in Pitfall. And there we go, like the Pitfall for the 2600s. You got Super Pitfall on the NES, Pitfall 2 with the Last Cavern. So this is the site to come to if you want to play a whole bunch of old school games, you know. So yeah, Pitfall there, and just click where it has Atari 2600, you know. And yep, Pitfall. Yeah. So yeah. So I don't think when you get your Atari VCS that all you can play is the Atari VCS vault, and that's it. Oh no, if you go to Chrome on your Atari VCS and type in Pitfall online or Dig Dug online or retrogames.cz, you know, you have this site that has a whole bunch of old school games, you know. So here's Pitfall, and the arrow keys are movements, space bars, jump, you know. So yeah, so Pitfall on the Atari 20, on the Pitfall for the Atari 2600 on my Atari VCS. So yeah, brilliant, yeah, you know. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Pitfall is a classic, you know. Yeah, did my best here. So anyway, yeah, the Atari VCS is awesome in my opinion. So like I said, just go to Chrome on your Atari VCS and type in Pitfall online, or you know, Atari 2600 games online, or Dig Dug online, or you know, and yeah, now it's gonna be tricky because I'm doing this one-handed, you see. And like I said, you can use the VCS controller or PS4 controller, and there are some sites that let you use the Atari VCS joystick, you know. So awesome, the Atari VCS is awesome and brilliant, you know. So I'm gonna escape this, and I'm gonna play Galaxian, which is a favourite of mine, you know, from back in the day. Just type it in the search bar. If you don't see it there, you know, just type it in, like, you know. And would definitely recommend getting a keyboard and a mouse for your Atari VCS, you know. So Galaxian, you know. And there we have, you know. So this is the sweet retrogames.cz, you know. Type that in, or just type in. Look at this is just one site out of many on Chrome and the Atari VCS, you know. So here we have the 2600 version, the NES version. So you just click on the one that you want to play, like, you know. Just grab the mouse, and we want to play the 2600 version. So click that, and there we go. 1983 Galaxian. So awesome stuff, in my opinion, you know. Yeah, you go full screen and everything. So spacebar is the fire button, you know. I'm doing best one handed here. Ooh. So yeah, just if you want to play old school classics like this on your Atari VCS, you can. Because some people think that all you can play is what's in the Atari VCS vault, you know, or what's on the Atari VCS store. Just go to Chrome, and you can play Galaxian, Pitfall, Dig Dug, whatever you want to play, like, you know. And you can play PS1 games, N64 games, anything, you know. So awesome. And Galaxian is one of my all-time favourites. We actually prefer Galaxian over Pitfall. That's just my own preference, you know. I play this a lot more than Dig Dug even, but I understand that people love Pitfall and Dig Dug, so do I, you know, but I just prefer Galaxian, you know. And you can even play arcade games on your Atari VCS. I mean, if you want to, you could play the arcade version of Galaxian or Dig Dug if you want to, you know. Just type in Dig Dug arcade online or Galaxian arcade online, you know. And that's it, you know. Then it's just a matter of configuring the controls to your liking. If you want to use a controller, configure it how you wish. Or if you're using a keyboard, you know, 9 times out of 10 it's the arrow keys or movements, space bars, fire, you know. So awesome. The Atari VCS is awesome, and it looks awesome, and there's tons of new games coming out on the Atari VCS store as well. So it's a great investment if you like retro gaming in particular. You're gonna love it, you know. So yeah, that's you know, if you want to play a bunch of old school games, classics, you know, just go to retrogames.cz, or just type in the name of the game or system, you know. That's it. And you see this site has a whole bunch of systems, you know. Bunch of games and stuff, you know. So I'm gonna go back to the main menu here. The dashboard, I should say, you know. Yes, that's it. The Atari VCS is awesome. There's 2 new games there: Tower of Rubble 2600 and Amoeba Jump 2600, which are awesome games. Doodle Taxi, Avian Nights, Escape from Popo, Skinny and Franco, Alien Abduction 2600, Groundskeeper 2. So it's all there, people, and there's gonna be more to come. So like I said, if you want to play Pitfall or Dig Dug or Galaxian, go to Chrome on your Atari VCS. and Days of Doom, that's going to be the next Atari game coming out, you know. And you just grab the mouse, click inside the bar here, and then just go to Google and type in what you want, followed by the words online, you know. So, like, let's say if I want to play Doom Online, right, just writing Doom Online and Doom 64 or whatever, you know, or, you know, just as an example, or if, like Pitfall, you know, Pitfall Online, you know, so that's what I'm saying. Pitfall the Mind Adventure, you can even play that if you want to, you know. So that's it, people. And the Atari VCS, it doesn't have to be upgraded to play these awesome classics. So, yeah. Like my VCS is just 8 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of import storage. It was that way when I got it, and that's all I need, like, you know. So, I'm going to go to a pole position, which is another favourite of mine. The arcade game, you can even play the arcade version of pole position if you wish, which is what I'm going to do right now. Or you can play the 2600 version, you know. And just click start game. And all these sites have retro games in their title, so it's like, you can't go wrong, like, you know. Just click play now. Network error. Now sometimes that happens, you know. So, I hope everyone has a good day out there. Or you can play the 2600 version of Pitfall, you know, of pole position, you know. Here's pole position, you know, and there's pole position. Now with this game, the car accelerates on its own. All you have to do is use the arrow keys to steer it, and up and down changes gears from high to low, or low to high, whatever, you know. So, awesome. Yeah, so the Atari VCS is awesome. Like I said, if you want to play pole position or Pitfall or Dig Dug, just go to Chrome on your Atari VCS, you know, and type in the name of the game, followed by the words online, and yeah, awesome. So I hope everyone has a good day out there. Enjoy your Atari VCS. You're gonna have like loads of games to play, and it's awesome in my opinion. So yeah, it looks awesome, you know. So yeah. Right, so I hope everyone has a good day. Take care, all the best, and bye bye.